Oh, hey, what's going on? It's your boy Tubbs coming to you from another YouTube live stream video, whatever you want to call it. Oh, hey, look, all my friends are on. Anyways, wait here. Tuna. Ika. I have done really good in this world. Yes, very good in this world. I have a parrot, I have a horse. Surrounded myself in bamboo because bamboo's over there, so yeah. Come on, bud. Oh. Nay. I'm gonna go exploring. I have like 2 diamonds, mine them both. Boing, boing. Come on. There we go. Boing, boing. Boing. Yep, I have lost exactly where I was going. Time to go to creative, fly my way back home. Boop. My, oh my god. I dropped my horse. Trying not to kill the horse. Almost died. Alright, so I was going to go home. I could just teleport there. So I'm just going to go heal. Yes. Uh, T P. Two. No. Okay, yeah, I know where I am. Should I really loot this? No, okay, I'm not why. No, I have no idea where I am. But I will take all that. No, I don't know who I am. Huh? Alright, so abandoned village. Okay, we came from Vale, so we go to Bamboo. Need Bamboo. Where am I? Okay, please say. Found it. Alright. Okay, there we go. Back. I didn't have a horse anymore because lost them somewhere in the sea. Put my iron in. Let's not forget about the treasure map, which I should probably use. Oh, plus 10 iron nuggets make iron. What? I have almost two and a half stacks. Make that one iron. I thought you can take. I know you can take old iron, like iron that you don't need. No, like old iron armor. You can melt it down. Alright. I don't use the sword anymore. I will never use the sword. Put it in there. Yes, okay. This is going to be a secret tunnel out to the surface. Instead, this battle, because it's 402 diamonds I only have, and plus it's worth on all the iron I have. And there's so much coal in here that I probably saved me at least year or two of real life. There we go. What was? Well, mm, do I not have? What?
Hey, no outside by yourself. Freakers.
What?
So if anyone throws an egg at your windshield as you're driving, you should not stop. Because that egg was thrown by car thieves and they're banking on you to stop and pull over. And the second you do, they're going to be there waiting for you. And their goal is to rob you of your belongings and of your car.
Stone.
Mama, are you dumb? What?
Why are you guys
A
yelling?
bunch of all this money is sitting in your driver's seat, which was unlocked.
Yes, you know why? I have a bad habit of sticking it under my leg while I'm driving. Thank you. Jeez, just listening to that video and I'm doing the dumb stuff they're telling me not to do. With the car unlocked.
Oh my god. Steve. Oh, please say. No, watermelon. Okay. Yoink. Give me that. Build that. Put that back in there. And Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to need to mine. Got that. Got that. What's this? Alright, well, let's get some rest and we'll try to find this treasure. I should probably bring. Alright. Oh, I have food. Let's go exploring. I have my map for coming back. Down, 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 down. Oh no, wait, my map to my house. isn't that big, so don't have to. See the map that I'm hitting the ground with. That's the map I don't keep with me at all because I think I know the way, but don't. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, please, 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 please. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use the pirate map, treasure map that I got from the pirate ship. I should be right on top of it. Why is it so fast on, no. Oh, now I'm gonna have to mine with can. It should be somewhere around here, shouldn't it? Stone, old stone. You never know, the chest might be under the stone. Well, this type of stone anyways. Oh god. I don't see this thing anywhere. The map says I'm right on top of it. Should be somewhere around here, shouldn't it be? Don't even think about the Sam. What? Hmm? This one? Good, my phone just died. Whoa. I can't find the treasure. Just make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, looks like I have to go back. Okay, so I'm in the same place on both maps. And pull out the sword. Some watermelon. House is so well hidden that I hid it for myself. I am lost. I am actually lost. I can't even see that other map because it's so dark. Boom. That's better. That is actually way more better. Because now I can see where I'm going. going to burn this pickaxe for another nugget. Because when I'm done with these things, I'm going to make nuggets so I can make iron, so I can fix some of my tools like this sword. The sword. No watermelon, so see if I can make with 3 pieces of stone. Okay. Burn the pickaxe. Open this chest. So much sand. I kind of want to make a house with like a shed-like thing, so I can just have a place to go. Like, just have a little hideout. Yes, this is gonna be my main little hideout. Looks no one suspect a like house right in there. But I guess if you do make a house that you don't want people to think that you are in, you make it very obvious to the public. Like, you put your trash tools in there, you put everything that you don't want people to steal in there. So that way when people that I don't know come onto the server, they'll go to the house they think I'm going to be in, or think I'm not going to be in. They think I'm just going to be in the jungle, and then just go to the house that I would leave my stuff in. Pro tip: if you don't want people stealing your stuff, just have 2 houses. One that you hide, like mine. I have like a bed, a double chest, furnace, a crafting table in there to make them think they just found something, so they get excited and not do anything. Like, yes, I can probably steal. Looks like this guy tricked me. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't have stuff stolen from you. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. That leaves me with 1 nugget, but 1 ingot. Which I can add to my collection of stuff that I probably should not need or have. But still. Watermelons are the best fruit. If you don't believe, if you disagree, I have multiple facts that can back it up. It's a really healthy fruit. Oh god. What's all my wood? Do I seriously not have wood? And I have these stone tools that can probably trick people thinking about why we're trying to break into my house. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna make an axe. Cut down some trees, so I now have sticks. Bamboo, you can make sticks. Do I spin on my sticks? How do I do that? How would I do that? I got no idea. All the stuff I'm grabbing might, just might make some more room for me. I did steal those boots. Okay, so I need to find a way to... There they are. I knew I had them. Don't do that. I'm gonna make an iron axe. If I grab the iron needed. You know, make my sword into a diamond sword. Let's do it. Diamond swords, you kind of need them. I have enchantment on this sword. See if I can do that. Okay, but how about my stone sword? No? Okay, but if we go here, that doesn't make sense. Why can't I? Can do it with a shovel? Like shovel, diamond. I'm not trying to heal, I'm trying to make it into a different thing. Like, do that. No, kidding. Kinda. Alright, so let's just put back that diamond. Let's not forget about the shield that I just have in my nope. Wrong thing. Put that away. Alright. I'm gonna go tree hunting. I'm gonna go cut down some trees with my iron axe because I couldn't find my stone one. Also because I have nothing better to do but make a fake house that to make people think that I will stay in. Is my phone alive yet? Okay, my phone's back alive. My phone died. But I tried to unlock it. If my touch ID works. Is that my password? Ah! Alright, there we go.
Two times the sensing power means 2 times the delight. New game. Seriously clean dishes, seriously good scent.
Hoodoo!
One glass of water, please.
Hey, punk, this here bar is for adults only. You gotta be at least 18 years old to be in here. So hit the road.
Actually, I'm 20 years old, and here's my ID.
Nice try, little man. There ain't no way a small fry like you is 20. Now get out before I make you.
If you don't believe it, then die by my blade.
I'm the best blade master you'll ever see, pipsqueak. So prepare to die.
Oh, whoop, you used on it.
big boy now. Hi, I'm Bryson, and I look younger than I actually am. I'm 20 now, and I look like I'm 15. So whenever I tell someone my age, it goes like this. What? No way are you 20. You look and sound way younger. Stop lying.
To be honest, that's excuse me, a lot of people.
It's kind of annoying being a late bloomer, but I've been told it'll work out later in life, so knock on wood.
FBI.
Yeah, I sound young, but you know who else sounds young? Mickey Mouse. And he's over 90 years old. And guess what? Everyone loves him. Hi, everyone. I'm Mickey Mouse. Don't forget to subscribe. Right, Donald? Some of you guys turn 12 and then boom, adult. I guess I'm just getting an adult mind first and then an adult body later, which I guess is a good thing. My brain may be smooth and dumb, but it's learning how to be an adult, but it's still smooth. Yeah, you know what? I've got a tiny body and a tiny brain. No silver lining here. This just sucks. Although I still look really young due to my chronic baby face, I actually have been growing these past few years. I'm actually decently tall now. However, only my legs grew. My torso stayed tiny, but my legs got really long, which I think we can all find hilarious. My Bryson, what long legs you have? The better to kick you with. Even though I'm a normal height, my face still looks like a 12-year-old, as I've been told by everyone ever. You look really young, tiny. Work out later. You're small. You look young.
I know. I got it. I got the copy.
In order to prevent people from saying stuff I've heard a million times, whenever someone asks me my age, I try to prep them. Like, we are very late bloomers in my family. I look way younger than I actually am. Don't poop your pants or anything. Just be cool, okay? I'm 20 years old. But then they poop their pants anyway, so I have to exit. Anyway, on to the stories. So there I was at a dance with some friends. It was a rare occasion where you could spot a wild Bryson outside of his natural habitat, the house. Anyway, a slow song comes on, and me and my friends awkwardly. Anyway, a slow song comes on, and me and my friends awkwardly ask some girls to dance. So we're there dancing. So, what color's your toothbrush? Mine's blue. And she asks, how old are you? I'm 18. This was 2 years ago, mind you. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. So I shuffle us over to my friend. Travis, tell her I'm 18. She doesn't believe me. Yeah, he's not lying. He really is 18. No, he isn't. So we just awkwardly finished the dance and then never saw each other again. And that's why I hate women. And that's why I hate dances. This other time, I was on a plane and we were seated in the exit. And if you didn't know, you have to be a certain age to sit there, and you have to agree to open the plane and save everyone if it crashes. If this plane crashed, I would be the one to save all of you. Thank you for your hypothetical service, sir. Anyway, I was sitting there and I had my ID ready because I knew what was coming next. Excuse me, sir, how old are you?
I am old enough to be sitting here, and here's my ID to prove it. I'm a super breed of human that ages slower and lives longer. Don't you ever question my power again. Now perish.
Oh, we should can just do that. Like, so you just say it like, how old are you again? Perish.
Dishwasher every night with cast.
No.
A surprising way to save water. Is choosing the right doctor for your family a challenge?
Yes.
Does going to a doctor
Wait,
make you
what?
feel
Okay, this next story requires a lot of context, but it's worth it, so here I go. 2 years ago, I was involved in a volunteer humanitarian youth group where we all raised money to travel to India, bring supplies and medical care, and teach children how to speak English. And you guys watching my videos is actually how I paid for it, so thanks for that. Anyways, it was a formative experience for me, and I learned a lot through teaching and bonding with those kids in a new country, even though it was about 96 hours of travel time. It was all worth it for the
Bryson,
kids.
complaining?
So here's the story. After a long day of teaching, I was sitting on the floor in the dinky hotel we were staying in my jammies after a bucket bath, just thinking about life. When suddenly an unfamiliar woman walked through the hallway and looked at me. Hello, little boy. How old are you? 7? What? And then she went and talked to everyone, but when she was done, she walked past my room again and said, "Goodbye, Seven." Yet another reason why I hate women.
I'd be like,
Apparently, she was a friend of one of our trans leaders, and she was some kind of social media influencer, and a few days later, some of the other members of the group started talking about her. She was kind of rude. She was really egotistical, left a bad taste in my mouth. She was so networky. She only wanted to talk to me to get me to follow her on Facebook.
what?
I hated her from day one, so it felt really nice to have everyone else get on the same page and realize that she sucked. Bryson, I feel like the whole killing joke is going a little too far.
No,
Anytime
no, it's
someone
not.
disagrees with you, you just kill them. It has become repetitive and detrimentally unfunny. Please consider cutting it out. While teaching, a puppy showed up at the school, and even though we weren't allowed to pet all the dogs there, I broke the rules to hold the puppy because look at him, he's so cute. But then the puppy totally imprinted on me, followed me around everywhere, and fell asleep in my backpack. During playtime, one of the children
So now I
grabbed my
have a
arm and started
dog.
jumping up and down, and then suddenly all of them started doing that. I literally got mobbed and dogpiled by them. Marijuana grew everywhere there, and I grabbed some and fed it to a cow. Just thought I should share. The next day, the cow found the whole marijuana bush and ate the whole thing. That milk and those babies are going crazy. Oh, my milk tastes like colors. I thought that the toilets there are literally just holes in the ground, so that was a humbling experience. Seriously, the toilets there change a person. I'm a changed man.
From the very first touch, Pampers, the #1 pediatrician recommended brand.
Joseph guy was allergic to peanuts, and then he ate a peanut and started dying, and then our medic literally saved his life. Also, when we got home, he got run over by a car and was fine. I don't know, he just doesn't die, I guess. It's been 2 years though, so I can joke about it. On a bus home, the girl Katie next to me threw up all over her backpack, and I helped her clean it up, and she said it was really
Are you sure you cleaned it up, or did you throw it out the window?
But then we got home and she got married to someone who wasn't me. So thanks a lot, Katie. This is why I hate women. Okay, we're way off track.
He's
What was
joking.
this video about again? Looking young? Okay, right. Since I'm 20 now,
Doesn't
I'm
run out.
really looking forward to turning 21 because then I want to go into a bar and order a beer to see how the bartender and bystanders react. 1 beer, please.
Nice try, Squirt, but you ain't old enough.
ID, driver's license, birth certificate, and social security number. Now give me the beer. I'm never actually gonna drink alcohol, but I just want to see what'll happen if I try to. If I do get the beer, I'll just give it to someone else in the bar. Drinks are on me. But person, why would you buy a beer if you're not even gonna drink it? That's a waste of money. The money, it's about sending a message. I hope the bartender doesn't call the cops on me though.
Son, there ain't no way you're old enough to drink.
Officer, please look at my ID.
Too bad, because we don't double check.
Too bad, we don't double check. This is a milk.
Any sip of the beer I want.
Oh, milk sounds way better than it is. I realized I screamed into a microphone.
Hey you, do you have ears? Well, boy, do I
No.
have something special for you. Sponsor time. Have you heard of Audible?
Yes.
Well, you're hearing about it again. Audible has
Dang it.
thousands upon
Good dog?
Whoa, that's a lot. That's enough books to crush my frail human body. But it all fits inside your phone. Look at all that knowledge. I know my brain is so large. Look how
Oh!
But now I can fill this space with awesome books in the form of audio. I mean audiobooks. A book I recommend is Michael Bay. It's about a kid with electric powers. I've always been a fan of characters with electric powers, and you should be too.
Hmm.
But person, I don't have any money. Then give it a try for free. You hear that? $0.
Zero monies?
Try Audible for 30 days for free. Just go to audible.com/divination.
We all are spending zero monies.
Do it. Did you
Zero
do it?
dollary dues.
I did it, and now I am enjoying amazing audiobooks. What a good little obedient viewer you are.
No. Too bad. I'm not going to try Audible. Because I don't like reading. I mean, I like reading. I just want... Never mind. Wait, my phone's probably not loud enough. Dun-dun. do, 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 do.
If you're anything like me, you don't like sports. I go get the ball. You just threw it, you go get it. I feel like if I was better at sports, I'd like them more, but I am not good at sports. If you were to look at my history with sports, you will see that my performance is I don't like watching sports, but I do understand there's a big process of what constitutes as a good time. Snacks, hanging with the boys, balls. I can see the implications on my head. Me, personally, I do other stuff for
Childish.
fun. Ice. Woo! Give it a good stir. I did it. He likes it. You want to sip? You want to taste? You like it? You like it? Oh yeah? Yeah? You want it? You want it? Go get it. The other thing I like to do for fun is learn things online indiscriminately. Well, there's no easy way to say this, so. I am sponsored by Skillshare. Again, Skillshare is an online learning community.
Again.
Creative where millions come together to take their next step in their creative journey. Have you looked at
Actually, I might just use this as like a little shack or something.
Learn from the man, the myth, the legend himself, NKVHD. Writing your script, shooting your videos, growing your channel. It's really good. Maybe I should take this class. Skillshare is specifically made for learning, so there's no ads, which is great. And there's new premium classes always being added, which is also good. It's better. Skillshare costs less than $10 a month for an annual subscription. But if you'd like to try it for free, then there's a link in the description that will give you a free trial of premium membership for the first 1,000 people that click on it. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Okay, so the first sport I ever went out for was basketball. And of course, my parents signed me up through the local YMCA, and every practice session was everybody just throwing basketballs at the hoop for like an hour, and I was really not good at it. In fact, the entire time I played basketball, I never made a single shot, except for one time. We were playing some game against a much better team who continuously scored on us. I hardly ever got the ball because everybody knew that I could not handle that. But in this game, I was in a really advantageous position, and someone tossed the ball to me, and there was my shot. Wide open, and I took it, and I made it. I was so happy for my first score, and then we lost the game. I have made no significant difference on the outcome, and then I got a medal. I do not know how that works out, but it was fun. I got so much dopamine in that moment that it seared a memory into my brain. I can't remember what I had for breakfast, but I'll always remember that moment. I don't know how I feel about giving kids medals for losing. I don't know if it's really good for mental development, but it does feel good. After a certain amount of time, I stopped playing basketball
probably not good.
and started playing baseball instead. At this point, I was a little older, and I had marginally improved on my hand-eye coordination. So I could take baseball a little bit more serious. And this time, I was on a team with my friends, which was awesome. It made playing the game way more fun. There was a snack bar at the place that we played games at, so we could always go and get like Big League 2. And this is not interesting at all, but the nostalgia I get while looking at this product is palpable. Big League 2 is so good. Actually, hold on. Big League 2. There it is. I can get a pack of 5 for $8. There's a bucket? But yeah, baseball, I was also very bad at this game. I might have been older, I might have had better hand-eye coordination, but I was still bad at throwing, pitching, hitting. You could just generalize it and say that I was bad at the whole game, and you'd be right. I remember playing this one game where the ball landed right next to me. All I needed to do was pick up the ball and toss it. But while I was trying to pick it up, I wasn't looking at my hands, I was looking at the runner, just rounding the bases. And I kept missing while I was picking it up, so I was just looking at the dude, taking all the bases, while I was crouching over looking like a dumb idiot. And then I looked down and saw that I was missing it, picked it up and tossed it. But the runner got a home run by the time I threw it. Guess who was mad at me for that one? The whole team. If that doesn't sound that bad, trust me when I say it looked way worse if you watched it play out. I'm gonna go get some more pieces. Got it. Alright, I was bad, and everybody knew it, including me. They even yelled at me to not throw the ball when I got it, because it usually meant someone was going to get another base, if not an entire home run, because I would just miss all the time. One time when I shut everybody up. We were playing a game, and we needed one more out to win. I was shortstop at the time. was hit right to me. I picked it up and everybody was telling me, don't throw it. We'll get him out on the next hit. But I didn't listen. Instinct seeped into my brain. I was all animal. I got the out. The whole team was shocked, including myself. And it was the complete opposite of the basketball game because that throw won the game for us. I mean, it wasn't a really impressive throw, but when you take the worst player of the game and you get an out, it's a little bit cool. Everybody was freaking out. Everybody did that thing where they came up to me and they hit me in the head because they're like, good job. I don't get that in sports where they just hit you and spank you, but it is a form of endearment, so it felt very good to be congratulated. That was the coolest play in baseball that I've ever made, and I'll always remember it because all my other memories of playing baseball were really embarrassing. So I guess I get why people like sports. It's exciting when things go good. It's just that things don't go good for me a lot when it comes to that. This is kind of irrelevant, but I was thinking about when I was playing baseball. I remember this time that there was this kid that we were playing against who was pitching, and he had been hitting every person that went up to bat. And then I went up to bat. I could see that he was really upset. And then he threw the ball and he hit me. I was like, hey, I don't have to walk. He can pitch again. I didn't think that hurt at all. And then the ref was like, nope, you have to go. I was like, okay. And I walked to first base. I saw them crying. It just felt really bad because I know what it's like to suck. I hope that kid's doing okay today. If by some random chance of luck that you're out there watching this right now, just know that you're not alone. It's okay to suck. I suck every day.
When you're with the heads.
After a certain amount of time, baseball was done. And then I moved on to track and field, which was really fun because it's easy. You have to do one thing.
Run.
I like track and field because I consider myself at the time to be pretty quick. I definitely wasn't the fastest, but I still prided
Yo,
myself
Steve,
on my
can you not like
ability to
run
run.
to save your life?
Missing the ball on the ground, or
Shouldn't
throwing
be
a ball
talking
in,
unless this
it's
man is
just
so
run.
giant.
And that I could do. Nothing really interesting happened when I played track and field, just because it is very simple. Look at him run. Yeah, that one's fast. But it was one of the sports I did. There was one day that I became really dehydrated, that all I could see was white. But that's less about the sport, more about me being dehydrated. I'm surprised I'm alive these days. Anyway, and then I tried cross-country skiing, but that one was the worst because despite everybody's best efforts, I couldn't do it. Every practice after school, we would go out to ski, everybody would be shimmying around, and then there would be me shuffling in place for hours. You got this, Andy. Yes, thank you. I don't know what wasn't clicking, but I couldn't do it. After about a month, I ended up quitting. Breaking up with your girlfriend is hard. Beating pogo stuck is really hard. Cross-country skiing? It's impossible. Sometimes I play golf, but never in a serious kind of way. There was one time when I tried to play golf with a bunch of friends. It did not go well at all. It wasn't supposed to go well because we were just like, yeah, let's go. We'll just hit it around, and if we don't get the ball, whatever. But the way golf courses work is that they want to very efficiently have everybody moving along from one hole to the next, so there's not a lot of people waiting because a bunch of goofballs want to have a good time. So they took me and another friend, and they paired us up with some random people that we just didn't know. They're really nice, and they were like, it's your first time golfing? And we were like, yeah, I know we've golfed before, but we don't, we're not too good. And we proceeded to hit every shot into the rough, and they were being really nice and saying, oh, it's okay, you can try again. And eventually, they just stopped talking to us because we were so bad. It kind of ruined the vibe. It was really embarrassing to be that bad. But in the end, we met up with our other friends that already finished the course, and we got a couple golf carts and then just raced around in them, which is not allowed. I think it made it worth it. That was a good memory of mine. So I've had my fill of sports. Not my thing. Totally understand why people like it, but I draw a cartoon, not to play sport. Artists don't want to move. They just want to sit and draw. So that's on playing sports, but watching them, you don't have to be good. You can just watch it, right? Not for me. Oh my God, the amount of things that people have to remember. I'm amazed at people's ability to just know who's who, the rules, how well they've been performing. How do you keep up with all of that information? Oh, Billy Bobby Jimmy Johnny got 3 kickies into the goal just last round. He's been doing pretty good this season. What? Who is this guy? And then they changed teams. They were just like swapping him around. It's so much data. I forgot what I ate for breakfast. Or if I even ate breakfast. Oh, this is way too much. I don't really watch sports or go out to games. I do like going to the stadium sometimes because the food is yummy. You can just sit in the sun and enjoy a hot dog. It's like a comfortable thing. Being there to watch the game, take me out to the ball game, more like take me home. And stop at Five Guys on the way. I'm hungry. So in the end, scores are good. Just down for me. Thank you for watching.
I have more seeds. I want to find another parrot.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
Are you ready for fun?
No.
Rush of thrill after thrill. And the electrifying energy of summer events. With limited capacity and physical distancing. Join the fun at SeaWorld. Get up to 50% off tickets, fun cards, and passes.
Yo, you know.
Internet service is horribly slow.
You have to cut down some. No, so look at this bamboo. It's just a wall of bamboo.
See the light. Switch to fiber. Frontier fiber.
Yeah, I think I need to cut it like a little.
What you got there, buddy? Rocco. What are you gonna do with that there frother? Food fight now! An instance of people throwing food at one another. Broccoli, pizza, beef, cheese, PBJ, trust the P, HAC, JJBLT, BRB, corn dog, corn without the dog. First invented in 1939 by Jeremy M. Beef Food Fight. That's not real. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to here. Hope you're doing well. You know, with whatever's going on out there. Have you ever been in a food fight? There's something so goofy and Disney movie-esque about somebody standing up yelling food fight and everybody joining in without pause. Nobody really wanted to eat pizza because what they really craved was violence. Obviously, that's not how real food fights work. What? Hollywood's not an accurate representation of reality? It's crazy. What are you talking about? It's true. Life's just filled with hard truths like that, you know? Food fights are really disappointing. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. You can try your hardest, do your best, and still fail. Society is dangerous kind of days. I have been in one food fight in my life. All that sounds fun and adventurous. Let me tell you that it backfired really bad. It took place back in junior high school. So imagine me, but small. One day my friend Tyler tells me about a rumor he heard about a food fight that's happening later in the week. He tells me to tell everybody I know. Normally a food fight would just fizzle out if not planned properly. So whoever planned this one wanted everybody to know so they would get as many recruits as possible. And that seemed like a pretty good plan. The day of the food fight rolls around. Tyler and I are sitting together during lunch waiting for something to happen. We don't know who's going to start it. It was like waiting for a jump scare but not knowing when it was going to happen. Things were tense. I'm nervous. Butterflies in my stomach. But then somebody slams their fist into their food tray, launching food into the air and screams, "Food fight!" This sends everybody into a panic. I turn around and Tyler is gone. There's like 10, maybe 15 people throwing food, but everybody else is trying to make it to the door. And I'm not sticking around either. I start running for the cafeteria exit, but by the time I get there, I'm met with an entire wall of people. Before I can do anything about anything, I'm met with another wall of people directly behind me. Everybody's pushing and shoving, trying to get out. The torrent of people was literally overwhelming, and it was like a sea of people watching me left and right. Food traffic arranged from above. Some girl gets hit in the head with a food tray. For a moment, I found Tyler again. He got pushed away in the literal sea of people. Tyler! And then, like that, it was over. We all got out into the hallway away from the chaos. But when we got there, the teachers were out there waiting for us. And they were mad. Oh my God. We got shuffled right back into the cafeteria so they could have a talk with us. They told us how ashamed we should be. The janitors are going to have to clean up the mess. And the lunch ladies worked really hard to make the food for us. And we wasted all of it. Wow, it's a good thing I didn't participate. Otherwise, I'd be feeling pretty bad right about now. All of you will be punished. No more bathroom breaks. If you need to go to the bathroom, you will need to go in between classes. They took the laziest route for punishment and just punished everyone, even though most of the people weren't food fighting. Imagine being the girl that just got hit in the head with the food tray, and then instead of going to the nurse's office, you get in trouble. Where's the justice? Is it here? No. Maybe here. I think this person had some vice principal level of authority. And I can level with her a little bit and say, yeah, it's frustrating. It makes your job harder. Well, wow, way to create a whole lot of animosity between the students and the faculty. Oh my god. Life is already hard in junior high. At that age, I was still trying to figure out girls and what kind of cows there are. Stubborn in this. Even though there was a plan for the food fight, most people bailed. Some people got hurt, and then we got punished harder than we could have ever expected. Why was this such a failure? Well, it's not like people didn't accept recruitment when told about the plan. No, wait. Well, it's not like people had classes after lunch and didn't want to spend the rest of the day covered in food. No, wait. Well, it's not like it was lunchtime and they were hungry and they wanted to eat the food instead of throwing it. No, wait. What I've learned from this experience is that food fights are stuck in Hollywood. Unless you go to one of the festivals, which are heavily planned and highly successful. In other news, have you ever wondered what I would look like if I was crushed under a giant fist? And I would see ice cream sandwich YouTube. Translating my 2D design into a 3D design was something that I didn't think was going to work out.
I feel bad.
If you complete more of the steps in the giveaway, there's a higher chance of you winning the giveaway. YouTubes only sell for a limited amount of time and then are gone forever. So if you want to pick up one of these dorks, head over to youtube.com right now. Drop date is November 20th, 12 p.m. PST. Thank you for watching this channel. Thank you for supporting this channel.
We have such a bond from this show. We've literally just slipped right back.
Will the mystery boys reveal himself?
People, by nature, are inventive. Even you have the capacity to imagine things that could change the world. Observe.
A hat that produces more hats, which in turn produce more hats that can produce more hats. I would invent a mouth-seeking pretzel launcher, a sandwich, more ice cream sandwich merch, a peanut, ball 2.0, hot ice cubes, thought/dream to video converter, you, depression-powered car.
Speaking of inventions, have you heard of today's sponsor? NordVPN is a virtual private network that helps you protect yourself online. You guys remember when TikTok was almost banned? A VPN can help you get around certain region-blocked content so you can do whatever you want online. Using a VPN encrypts your browsing activity so no one knows who you are or where you're going. Your VPN can be used as an ad blocker. Yeah. I use VPNs when I want to get to content that's region locked. For example, there's only some Netflix shows that you can watch in France. Where are you from? France. Okay, you're good. Use promo code IceCreamSandwich to get 68% off a 2-year plan plus 1 additional month for free. Thanks NordVPN for sponsoring this video. NordVPN.
Good thing the bamboo grows back.
I think it's absolutely mind-boggling that the best technology we had at some point was something so basic we didn't even give it a second thought, like the wheel. Now we have technology so amazing, people from 300 years ago would think it was set by God, like Minecraft. Once we got agriculture down, things started going up. I'm talking paper, theater, swords, cars, planes, computers. And before you know it, people started doing amazing things. We got to the moon. We weren't supposed to do that. Humans can't even fly, let alone escape Earth's gravitational pull. But all the smart people got together and were like, nah, I'm doing it anyway. I've always been interested in that kind of thing. Innovation and inventions. Ever since I was a kid, I watched Bill Nye. I had all the science experiment books. I had it all. I even met Bill Nye himself. There I am. Right there. It's me. I even got the signature. Learning about all the things that people invented in the past and in the present, and how anybody has the ability to imagine and invent whatever they want inspired me. One day I went into my dad's workshop filled with determination to create something. Wood, nails, rubber bands, and with a little ingenuity, I created garbage. I remember I meant it to be a card swiping machine, but it was just wood that you could put a card into, and it had no practical use. More modern art than modern science. I learned an important lesson that day. Oh, I have to be smart to make stuff. Oh, that's a bummer. I still like to watch YouTube videos about cool inventions that are being made, or Michael Reeves terrorizing his friends. But I also learned what I'm good at, which is, I would say, to stare at whatever the heck this is and go, yeah, I get it. That is to say, I thrive with creative challenges rather than technical ones. In contrast, if I look at a math problem that looks more like a demon's hex than algebra, it would boggle my mind to such an extent that I would just cease to exist. I'm more of an idea man anyway. That's the ideal job for me right there. I get great ideas all the time. Here's a couple, you can just have a little couple freebies for you. A dog petting machine so your dog doesn't get lonely. A meat petting machine so I don't get lonely. A tattoo machine that works like a printer. Only frosting Oreo. Big or dog. A popcorn bag that you break when you burst it and then it makes your popcorn. Don't drift! How hard is that? RGB dishware. If you need any more good ideas, let me know. Here's my card. Hey, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. This one was kind of short, but it was fun to make. I just kind of wanted to ramble.
Oh my god.
Thank you for helping me.
Made it so tall that reached the building limit.
Thank you. If you haven't
Look,
subbed
look,
yet, doors
look.
are open. Welcome to all the new subs.
256 blocks. That's how high that bamboo stick is. No, I could just chop it down right here, right now. Let's do that. Boop. It's raining bamboo! You have to remember that the bamboo will get stuck. Oh my god. Dun, dun.
Youngest in the family, raise your hands. Being the youngest in the family comes with its pros and cons. The pros: you get a lot of attention, you get pampered, and people are pretty easy on you. Usually after having a couple kids, the parents are tired, so they put less restrictions on you. Like getting a cell phone at 10, but your siblings had to wait till 15. The cons: I have two sisters in my family. One of them is older than me, and so is the other one. We've had some good times, and we've had some bad times. But through it all, I love them like they're my own two sisters. Wait, this is Becca. She's the second oldest sibling, and she likes makeup, and she's really, really good at art. This is Krista. She's the oldest sibling. She likes murder mystery podcasts, and she's really, really good at knowing about murder. Hey, where did she go? Hey, and then there's me. I like to draw. You make really good pancakes. Should I put that in? Yeah. And I make really good pancakes. Becca and I got along pretty well when I was younger. It wasn't impossible for us to butt heads every once in a while, but we were cool most of the time because of our mutual appreciation of art and Pokemon. We became art buddies pretty early on because she drew a lot and I thought that was cool, and I wanted to draw too. That's part of how I got into comics. I started doodling on my own instead of with Becca, then drawing and reading comics, and eventually making ice cream sandwich comics. Now, this, you, watching me, talk to you, watching you. Chris and I have a good relationship now, but back in the day, the rivalry was strong. The rivalry, it's like rural rival. She would pull pranks on me, is what I'm trying to say. For example, Do ants poop? Hey, Andy, come here. I bet you can't fit into this bunk with the top closed. I can do that. Doubt it. Okay, check this out. See? Like a glove. Bet you feel stupid now, huh? Krista. Krista? She let me out before I died, which was nice and surprising. I'm not sure why she did it, but I am sure that it spawned a powerful claustrophobia inside me. Not everything my sisters did hurt me. Sometimes it hurt me, but with a benefit. For example, when I was a little baby, before I could even speak, my sisters and I would have breakfast together and watch Saturday morning cartoons on the telly. Usually breakfast was just cereal, and it was the rule that you just had to finish your milk after you ate your cereal. For some reason, as kids, we didn't like to do that. Good job finishing your cereal. Now don't forget to drink your milk as well. Yeah, okay. Good job, girls. Andy, finish your milk. How could this happen to me?
Thank you for off.
I made a mistake.
Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.
I couldn't defend myself. The joke's
Oh,
on
wait.
them because it taught me to always drink
Hold
my
on.
milk after my cereal. And now I'm tall.
There we go.
Your milk. Sometimes Krista would prank both Becca and I, because you know that's kind of the role of the oldest. She calls us
Alright.
into the side room and shows us this